Welcome everyone to the first episode of Game Addict. I'm Gianni, your host, and what we do here is we talk about the hottest games today and what's going on in our beloved gaming community. Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm not a part of IGN or GameSpot or any of those other media companies. I'm very honest with my reviews, and I'm going to give it to you straight. So let's get into it. The game we're going to be talking about today is one of the most anticipated games of the year for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Fate of Two Worlds. Let's talk about the pros. What I loved about this game was the originality that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 kept to its predecessors. Now, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is definitely one of my favorite fighting games of all time. I don't like it as much as Marvel 1, because still, in my eyes, Marvel 1 is probably one of my favorite fighting games. I used to play that at the arcades a lot, and I just really love that game. But I overall think it's a very good fighting game. My personal dream team here, Haggard, Iron Man, and Wolverine, are awesome in this game. I think the fighting mechanics are wonderful. If you're not good with fighting games, you can pretty much jump in, use this mode simple, and you can just go on from there and start learning the mechanics and all that. Master ultras and supers and things like that. For more pro players, like myself, you're going to be using normal. And normal is pretty much what everyone's using. Only people who are just learning to have fun are going to use the simple mode. What would really annoy the hell out of me in Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, was that I would be doing my moves, but they wouldn't come out, and that would annoy the hell out of me, and sometimes I'd end up quitting the game. So that was a problem with Street Fighter. That hasn't happened to me once during this game, though, I have to say. I think this is fighting game of the year. Very good. Great job, Capcom. And if you got the collector's edition, on March 15th, you can get Jill Valentine from the Resident Evil series and Sumu Gorath from Marvel 2. I mean, am I the only one who thinks Jill Valentine is hot? No, I didn't think so. As always, you gotta mix the good with the bad. What did I not like about Marvel 3? Well, there aren't really many offline game modes. That really kind of tick me off, because a game like Street Fighter or some wrestling games, you have a lot of offline modes that keep it fresh for a while. Here, it's arcade, play with a local friend, training mode. That's it. And you don't even get to play against a computer or anything like you can in Street Fighter, unless you do arcade mode, obviously. But that kind of does annoy me a lot. And the next thing is, to take a quote from Bulletstorm, you don't really kill with skill. It's really more like, all right, you come in, mash, you'll pretty much win instantly. Street Fighter, you have to press the combos in order to win. You gotta do moves in order to win. So that is a problem with Marvel. That always has been a problem with Marvel, though. And that is a gripe for me. But overall, I think Capcom did an amazing job with this game. A lot of fighting games are going to have a hard time topping this one. Overall, I give this game an 8.5. Thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Gianni. See ya.